Look at it, look at it.
Now you see that right there? See, this is what you call losing control of your country. This is ICE trying to do his job. And you have these Somalians from a third world country. You invited them over and you're wondering why you're getting what you're getting. We allow the protesters, the pro-Palestine protesters, to go around shouting, screaming, shutting down schools. We allow these radical protesters who's worried about Palestine. Personally, we need to round all of them up and go drop them off in Palestine. Now, the latest is, I'm sure you've heard by now, that the Brown shooter is one of these Free Palestine folks. Now, they don't want to admit to this, but it sure looks like it because I got a couple of clips and he fits the description, the size, the way he walks. I'm not saying it's him, but it damn sure looks like him. And his page has been scrubbed off the university, which makes it a little bit more suspicious. He's the assistant, allegedly, some type of Eastern, Middle Eastern studies or something. I think he's the professor of that particular class. For some reason, he's missing. They can't find him either. I'm not going to even try. It looks like Mustafa or something. I don't know if this is Lion King. But I want to show you a picture of him again, in case you have not seen the pictures, because we got some video we want to show. But I want to show you some images of him. And this is what the media is trying to hide. Is the FBI working on down there working? Because I know Cash Patel is all over there with them big old eyes. This is the fella that they're saying is responsible. This is Mustafa. It looks like Mustafa. I don't know what the hell it is. It's some kind of foreign freaking name. But the part that's getting me is that they're ignoring. Now I've heard that at least 5 witnesses say that this fellow screamed out Allah Akbar, and the police will refuse to report this. There was at least, 30, 40 witnesses there who heard it? And you mean to tell me we're releasing information, but we're not looking for him? Has this dude right here been questioned? Mustafa? Notice he got the Palestinian thing on. I wouldn't even allow it over here. They said, well, that's who we are. No, these people are violent. They're disrupting classes. They're being violent, burning up stuff. And we're allowing these people to come over and take over our damn country, just like the Somalians. They said, well, why are people so hateful towards us? You're stealing our money and you're destroying the damn country. We got enough criminals over here right now. We don't need to invite more criminals over. I think he's the guy. Now, I got a video of him, a couple of videos of him walking, and they're comparing him to these particular videos. I'm not saying it's him for sure, but I didn't like the AG's respond, which makes it look even more suspicious. Let me see if I got the... I'll briefly touch on that Susie Wild stuff. I think it's a joke, really. Where did I do it? Oh no, this is a silent video. See, this is the website. Now, he was on their website. This is him right here. Now watch what happens. There he is right there. But when you click on it, bam, they erased it. Isn't it something funny about them erasing it? Why would they erase his name? If he's gotten, if he's not involved, he should be cleared, just like y'all slandered the other guy. The AG need to be investigated. That little DEI hire police guy down there, he needs to be investigated. I don't even know what he's saying. Look at sounding like Pepe Le Pew or somebody. I don't know what the hell he's even saying. Everybody want to be politically correct. They killing people, and we worry about hurting feelings. He got Islamophobia. They'll tell you that Islamophobia makes these people act like this. Palestine's not free, so that's why they acting like this. Round all them sons of bitches up with this free Palestine and go drop them off in Palestine. That's all I got to say. It's an outrage, a freaking outrage. But let me bring in, I don't know if I want to bring in Pepe Le Pew or that AG. I call him Pepe Le Pew. Remember Pepe Le Pew? That's what he sounds. But Pepe Le Pew, I can understand what the hell he's saying. I don't know what this guy's saying. What did I do with Pepe Le Pew? I didn't call it Pepe Le Pew. I got the president of the university. She's speaking again, and she's not saying anything really. I know I got Pepe Le Pew. No, I'll play that one in a minute. Walks by. Oh, it's a video of him walking by the cops. Let me play that one first. Right here. Now, if you notice right there, he's walking across the streets while the cops is right here. But they too worrying about protecting Somalians and everybody else, or some illegal immigrant, worrying about ICE. He walking right over there. Hell, they probably helped him for all we know. Okay, now you remember what we played this the first day it happened. Remember this video?
Into police. I mean, the reality is that this is a 7-story physics and engineering building that was unlocked, but this individual went to a specific classroom that was
he goes to the damn university, damn it. The hell is you talking about? You mean all these people, nobody recognized this guy? I mean, he's pretty obvious once you see him and you've been around him, you'll know that's him.
Essentially in a study session for an exam on economics, and chose that classroom. And we know from a witness inside that this gunman
I didn't hear what the class was about economics. That's not what I heard.
Yelled something. We don't know what.
You don't know what he yelled. Did you even ask any witnesses? Aren't you a reporter? You don't know what he yelled? Did you ask anyone?
This individual yelled and then began shooting. We also know that this person reportedly used a handgun. So a lot of questions also as to whether or not they recovered that handgun, or what kind of ballistics evidence may have led them perhaps to this individual as well.
So they want us to believe that all these cameras and all of this investigation, and they talked to Mustafa? That's all I want to know. Has he been, because you went and arrested the wrong guy, slandered that guy, and now you're telling me nobody's talked to this Mustafa? Where is he at? Isn't he assistant to the professor over there? I forgot the name of the study. Hold on, let me go get the name of that study. See, professor. So there's a professor over there. His name is Mukmat. I don't know what the hell it pronounced it. Dawash or something like that. He's a professor of Palestinian studies. Let me see if I got a picture of him. Let's see if I got a picture of that clown. I thought I did. Hold on a minute. I'll get a picture of him for you. This is because he's on there with the professor. It ain't like we don't know who the hell these people are. This is such a damn joke. Where's Cash Patel bug-eyed self is? That's what I like to know. Where the hell is Cash Patel? Eastern Studies, huh? Hold on a minute. Yeah, he looks weird. Is that him? Wait a minute. Let me go, because I think they're trying to hide it over here. Let me get out of Google. I rarely search anything in Google anymore. Okay, here it is. This is him along with his, I think the guy's his assistant, if I'm not mistaken. This is the professor right here. See, somebody asked, where is Bashara, whatever the hell his name is? the former president of Berzik University in Palestine, and the current Mumag, whatever his name is, professor, some weird name. So where in the hell is this guy at? Have they talked to any one of these two right here? He's the teaching assistant, looking like Arnold Horshack from Welcome Back, Kotter. This is Arnold Horshack's brother from Welcome Back, Kotter. He didn't went rogue on us. Arnold Horshack's brother had been radicalized. He just gained a little weight. Arnold Horshack wasn't quite that big. Page not found. Look at that. That's him. They said walking. I got a video of him walking. Hold on a minute. Let me get it. Let me get that video of him walking, because I got a video. I got a feeling they already knew who in the hell it is, just like they knew who in the hell almost every other shooter was, an assassination attempt, and they hide it. I'm gonna throw it there again for you. Demoralization. When you have no scruples, when you have a society that has no scruples anymore, anything is admissible. They don't really care about facts. I want to get the video of him walking, because I want you to be the judge for me here. What did I do with this video of him walking? Come on. I thought I labeled that thing. I'll get to the president. Okay, they think this is no, that's not it. Wait a minute. That's the one from yesterday. Well, I'll let you watch that one and go find the other one. That ain't the one I'm looking for. That's the one from yesterday. Here is that the one? Let me see. No, we just showed you that one. I got a video of him walking. And to me, he fit the profile of a human piece of trash. Okay, here, no, that's when he walked by the cops. Dang it. I guess I didn't say that one, did I? Well, let me let you listen to the, I want you to listen to the AG then. Here's the AG talking about it.
About that name. And I know the name that you're asking about because
he won't even say the name. He said he knows the name you're referring to. Look at this piece of trash.
Question about that name. And
this sign language woman is getting on my damn nerve. Look, I don't even think she's doing real sign language. She looks disturbed to me. She's distracting me. The sign language, but I'm gonna put my hand right there so I can't see her. She distracted me. It don't look like she's doing sign language to me.
I know the name that you're asking.
Look at her. Girl, it look like you've been hitting that med pipe. The sign language girl over here.
About because a member of the media.
Does she got any teeth? Does the sign language person got teeth? Let me rewind it. Like she don't got no teeth.
Because a member of the media asked me about it.
Girl, next time you come and do sign language for public,
you're asking about because a member of the media asked me about it. I am familiar with it. I wasn't familiar with it when the media member asked me about it.
He's not familiar. This is the AG. He's not familiar with Mustafa. He goes to the damn university. He's an assistant. What do you mean you don't know what's going on? We got a bunch of incompetent people in the office, and some of them are incompetent on purpose. And there's somebody behind the scenes, the deep state. Where's Kash Patel at? I want to know where Kash Patel at. He's always out there doing a press conference.
I think it was.
Oh, and the members only one. We did a video of Kash Patel. He's doing a podcast with his girlfriend. Well, he's not. He's been interviewing for a podcast, should I say?
I think it was either CBS or NBC. I asked my team about it.
He asked his team. I like to slap the tar out of him. What do you mean you asked your team about it? Are you trying? If it's a potential lead, why haven't you looked at a potential lead? I'm not understanding something here. The guy walks like him. He acts like him. He's hostile towards anybody that may be Jewish or favorable towards Jewish, Israel. He's wearing the Palestinian scarf, and you haven't even talked to him?
And I think this is an area where caution is really necessary.
No, bastard. No, 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 no. The other day, y'all released the guy by the name of Benjamin without no damn details. You tried to slander him because I think he was white, if I'm not mistaken. But now you got this dude. I don't know what Mustafa is. He looks weird. I don't know what he is, what his nationality is, and I don't care if that's offensive to you. I really don't care. Whoever Mustafa is, where is he at? Did he leave the country? Wouldn't be surprised if they allow him to leave the country. Kind of like they did Fang Fang. They let her leave the country when they knew she was a Chinese spy. That was in order to protect Eric Sewell, that human piece of garbage.
There are lots of reasons why a page might be taken down.
Oh, nigga, please. Nigga, please. No, you're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. Give me the reason that page got taken down once his name came up. Please do tell. Oh, y'all protecting him? Really? He's been out here protesting in the streets. He don't need no protection. He's a badass. Lots of reason pages is took down. Okay, give me one.
Particularly if there's chatter out there about, to your question, Amanda, about words that were spoken. It's easy.
Words that were spoken. Do you hear this clown? Do you hear this buffoon? Words that were spoken. What words is that? Could you elaborate on what words were spoken?
Easy to jump from someone saying words that were spoken to what those words are.
He won't say the words that were spoken. He won't even mention the guy's name, Mustafa, that we're talking about. What are you? This is the age. His name is Peter. You're definitely not the Peter of the Bible because you're not a stone for sure.
To a particular name that reflects a motive targeting a particular person.
Y'all released the full name and picture of the Benjamin fella who had nothing to do with it. So I don't want to hear anything about you trying to protect him. See, he looks more Middle Eastern or sympathetic towards the Middle Eastern cause, namely Palestine.
That's a really dangerous road to go down.
Boy, I wish your daddy would have pulled out on you.
Really dangerous. If that name meant anything to this investigation, we would be out looking for that person.
You's a damn liar. At least if it's a lead, did you go try to talk to him? He said we would be on top of it. No, he walked right by the cops. No, you would not be doing that. I want you to go talk to him at least. Isn't that worth questioning him?
We will let you know we were looking for that person.
We ain't gonna never know. They're not gonna never tell us. It's a ruse. They're not gonna tell us who did it. They're gonna get the wrong guy and Cash Patel will do a press conference, tooting his horn, saying this is great teamwork. This is what great teamwork looks like, with his eyes this big. This is what great teamwork looks like. This is what we do. When we put our heads together and come together, this is what great teamwork looks like. That's him. This is what great teamwork looks like. Look like his eyes about to pop out his head. You need to put that pipe down, boy. I'm just so you do.
Again, I think it's just a really dangerous road to go down. I know that in today's age, there are lots of things that people read into things. It's just a dangerous thing to do. And I would leave it to us to identify persons of interest and let us run them down. What the public can do.
Okay, we got person of interest. We want to talk to Mustafa. We think Mustafa knows something. Could you go talk to Mustafa from Lion King? Mustafa. I love that movie. Actually, I like Lion King 2 better than I like Lion King 1. I know that seems crazy to some people. Well, I don't know how many times I watched that with my kids when we was growing up.
For us today is help us figure out who this guy is. And we hope to have more information out that will help you do that.
You might as well start singing Hakuna Matata. You might as well just start singing that because don't worry about a thing. Hakuna Matata. He didn't tell us anything in the sign language. I'm gonna rewind this and just let you look at the sign language. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Look at the sign language lady. Look how she's looking. She's scary. I don't know what she's saying, but it doesn't. I think she's saying he's lying. Like it's close to my heart. This lie is close to my heart. She is not sign language. I don't care what anybody says. That's not sign language. I'm gonna go look up sign language. She playing a piano. What the hell is that? Girl quit. Look at that. She not sign language. That girl doing a voodoo spell or something. This is voodoo. She not doing something. I don't know what she's doing, but she looking scary to me. I think she's in a gang. Looks like a gang sign to me. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Persons of interest, and let us run them down. What the public can do.
You ain't gonna run a damn person down. Now, to make things even worse, we're gonna get, because I'm gonna play you a clip of a Minnesota police officer, not right now, because I got another one I want to play with this shooting here. Because the Minnesota chief of police is comparing the Somalians to Mary and Joseph of the Bible. Can't make this stuff up. We done lost our mind in this country right here. This is what subversion looks like. You'll have facts on your side, concrete evidence. This is the video I was telling you about today. You need to go look at it. I'm serious. It's subversion. When you dehumanize, demoralize a society, facts do not matter. I'm telling you. It's some people that I know personally. I don't even call their name. But I don't even engage with them no more because it's too damn stupid. Whenever somebody shows me, after I give you concrete evidence after concrete evidence and you ignore it, I stop even responding to you. I start giving them crazy answers then. Well, that sounds great. Somebody just got killed. Oh, that's lovely. I don't care because you're too stupid to have a conversation with. I'm giving you fact after fact after fact, and you ignore the facts. And then you come tell me about something else. I don't got time for it. I don't got no time for it. It doesn't make any sense. And when things don't make no sense, I'm not going to just act like it makes some sense when it doesn't. Now, let's bring in the president of the university because she's another DEI hire. And she couldn't find her butt with a roadmap and a GPS. I don't know where they get these people from. I really don't. It is sad, the leadership in this country now. You may as well go get those women who was riding a horse. Like, remember those women last night? Yeah. Riding. The girl cranking that thing up.
Horses in the stable.
Horses in the stable.
I love the way you ride.
I love the way you ride.
Ride it. Horses
They getting them horses out them stables.
in the stable. Trail ride it.
This will crack me up every time. They riding them horses in the stable.
It's in the cowgirl trail ride.
Say the cowgirls trail ride. It's how they wind that thing up. They be winding up like this when they start off. Lasso. Oh my God. I don't know why that one cracks me up every time, man. Oh, that one cracks me up. Horses in the stable. Okay, here's the president. Let me get the president in here. This is the president of the university. And she's going to, remember, she's the one that didn't know anything. Here they're gonna give the microphone back to her.
I believe some web pages for students or faculty have been taken down. Is that a
Okay, they're asking about the same web pages.
shooting?
I go Pepper Le Pew, the little police officer.
I believe some web pages for
They're gonna bring up here looking like Janet Reno or somebody. Did Janet Reno come back from the dead? Because this must be a little sister. It look like Janet Reno. You remember Janet Reno, the big Lebesian Janet Reno, David Koresh, Janet Reno.
faculty have been taken down. Is that a response to any external threats to anyone in the community?
We have been working very closely with law enforcement to provide them with all of the internal to Brown information that they need to do this investigation. It's their investigation. They're the professionals. So we're providing information.
She gets paid $3 million a year. She's the president over there. She's the one who was praising Nancy Pelosi, gave her an honorary degree. She was praising Hillary Clinton. This is why she don't know anything.
Not in the job of reviewing it for them. I know nothing about web pages being taken down.
She don't know nothing about the web pages being taken down. She's the president. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus, help us. Jesus, Father, help your children. And don't let them fall by the side of the road.
As part of this, it's the first I've heard of it.
In the back. Yep.
She says the first time she heard of it. So the AG don't know about Mustafa, the page being taken down. The president of not the president of the United States. The president of the university knows nothing about Mustafa or the page being taken down. Beautiful. Just these are this is the cream of the crop right here. And you wonder why they ain't calling him. They already the deep state know who he is. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if they sent him over there. Just my theory. Now I want to bring in Pepe Le Pew because he had a speech. Pepe Le Pew. I need to go get that video of Pepe Le Pew and let you see it. Horses in the stable. Horses. Yeah, here's the what did I do with the Pepe Le Pew? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Tell me, which side are you on? Which side are you on? We'll fight against Doge. What did I do with Pepe Le Pew? I ain't screwed up every. I know dang well I saved that one too. Oh my Lord. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get it. I thought for sure I saved him. Wait a minute, what is that?
He was yelling.
No, I don't know what that mean right there was for. Musty moo moo moo. I guess I didn't save the dang thing. Dang it. What the heck was I doing? Hold on a minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. I'm gonna go while I'm getting. Let me give you something to look at while I go find it right quick. I don't know why in the heck. This remember Cash Patel before? Let's put Cash Patel in jail. Here's Cash Patel before he took office.
Footprint has gotten so freaking big, and the biggest problem the FBI has come out of its intel shops. I'd break that component out of it. I'd shut down the FBI Hoover building on day one and reopening the next day as a museum of the deep state. And I'd take the 7,000 employees that work in that building and send them across America to chase down criminals. Go be cops. You're cops. Go be cops. Go chase down murderers and drug dealers and violent offenders. What do you need 7,000 people there for? Same thing with DOJ. What are all these people doing here? Looking for their next government promotion, looking for their next fancy government title, looking for their parachute out of government. So while you're bringing in the right people, you also have to shrink government.
So when he's doing photo ops, maybe he was looking for his next promotion. Out of all people, who's a fraud to me now is Cash Patel. I despise Cash Patel now. Despise him. All he does is showboat and do the exact opposite of what he said he was going to do. I want to get that press. Is that? Oh, that's the FBI. Wait a minute. I'm trying to see if Pepe Le Pew. What did I do? Well, let me let you listen to this press conference. I might as well let you listen to this. This is not the one. Pepe Le Pew is standing in the background. It looks like the FBI is talking on this one. Let me see.
Integrated with the locals here as well. We have also a reconstruction team flying in from DC to also be a part of that team to help figure out maybe what happened there. We have the evidence response team here as well. And so we have the full breadth of the FBI integrated into this team to try to find out what has happened and absolutely bring this individual justice.
Do you have confidence that you'll catch this guy, or do you have a message to him tonight if he's watching?
I mean, I want to make things clear, when this community as a whole, my heart goes out to them. This is a community in which we're a part of. We have agents and staff and analysts that live in this community. And so we have individuals, kids that go to this school here as well. And so when someone messes with this community, I think the mayor and the governor, they stated it very well, that we stick together. And so that message will be that for anyone who has committed this heinous act, we will turn over every stone to make sure that we bring this individual to justice.
Don't believe you. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. Oh, here's Pepe Le Pew. Wait a minute. Let me get over to Pepe Le Pew. Let's see what Pepe Le Pew got to say.
So the video that we showed you came from inside the building, and that's all we had at the moment. That's all we have at this moment. Correct.
Inside the engineering building, though?
I'm sorry?
It's from the outside of the building.
You hear this idiot? He said the video they showed was from the. He said the video that they showed was from the inside of the building. He clearly is outside. What did they get Pepe Le Pew from? He barely speaks English. He don't know what the hell he's talking about, and you wonder why they came from. How did he become chief of anything? We may as well get. I done seen some dogs that's smarter than this. Lassie Show can wrap circles around. Our dog, when we had named Wallace, is German Shepherd. He's twice as smart as this boy.
The video that we showed you came from inside the building.
The video that I showed you. You showed me.
Showed you came from inside the building, and that's all we had.
Why somebody correct him?
At the moment, that's all we have at this moment. Correct.
Inside the engineering building, though?
I'm sorry?
It's from the outside of the building.
From the outside, from the.
They had to tell him it's from the outside. He don't know the difference between the outside and the inside. Whoo! Oh, they got the best team down there for sure. He can't tell you if the video that he looked at was on the outside or the inside. Lord help us. Lord help us. Please help us. How are we going to catch the dude when we got him in there?
So do you have video from
Yes.
inside the engineering
Both
building?
inside and outside. I'm sorry, just outside. That's all we have, not inside. No.
He's still messing it up. Lord, let me rewind that. Just see the incompetence.
So the video that we showed you came from inside the building, and that's all we had at the moment. That's all we have at this moment. Correct.
Inside the engineering building, though?
I'm sorry?
It's from the outside of the building.
From the
I'm sorry.
outside, so do you have video from
Yes.
inside the engineering
Both
building?
inside and outside. I'm sorry, just outside. That's all we have, not inside. No. I'm sorry, just outside.
Are they going to be released anytime soon unless from inside the building?
That was released already. That was the outside of the building. We released that.
Yeah, let me just
jump here and clarify. Okay, so there is for those of you who've been with us before, and I understand not all of
Look at Pepe Le Pew. This guy said this is the AG who don't know anything about Mustafa. Now he's going to clear some up. This buffoon here, this clown here is going to clear some up. Really? Looking like Grandpa from the Monsters.
you have been. There is video inside the building. There are cameras.
Can we see it?
Inside the building. What we have released to you are videos.
So the video.
Can you believe this? What a buffoonery. I've never seen such buffoonery in all my life. Let's go over here because I think we got a couple witnesses. Hold on a minute. See what we got here. See if we can talk to some of these witnesses.
More people around the cafe started gasping and things were happening. And then we started actively hearing things and getting texts about oh, there's an alert, things like that. And then I think at some point some people left when they said the shooter had been apprehended. I don't even know where they are. And then they said oh, wait, the shooter isn't apprehended. And I think people really started getting scared right around then because it wasn't just oh, just one thing. We started hearing 5 people were dead on arrival, 20 plus people were hurt. And I think at a certain point, I don't know, everyone was kind of in it together.
Wait a minute. Is she talking about the same thing? 5 people did? What's she talking about? No, 5 people. Is this the right one? Let me see if this. Oh, the panic alerts. I don't even know what she's talking about because it ain't no 5 people. Did she say 5 people dead?
I don't even know where they are. And then they said oh, wait, the shooter isn't apprehended. And I think people really started getting scared right around then because it wasn't just oh, just one thing. We started.
Girl, they still ain't caught him.
Hearing 5 people were dead on arrival, 20 plus people were hurt. And I think at a certain point, I don't know.
Oh, that's what they was hearing the rumors. Okay.
Everyone was kind of in it together. We were getting off of our chairs. We were sitting on the ground. We were like looking outside. I don't know.
The biggest thing is we were tracking our friends' locations. We have Find My. We were texting people who were near Barris and Holly. We have a friend who was in Barris and Holly, and she was telling us about how she had to get evacuated. Yeah.
How close is the building where you guys were to the engineering building?
To the engineering.
It's right there, and our cafe was right there. So, and then and at a certain point they said the shooter was going up Thayer Street, which is where the cafe is as well. So it's just like we're hearing all these things like back and forth. We don't know any information, and we don't even know like confirmed who was shot. But we've heard things like freshmen who got shot, and that's just like terrifying to hear because they literally just one semester. And I just think it's just really like unsure because the police have been on this for like 4 hours, and we've heard no actual details except for like be safe and hide, rather than like there's nothing we know.
All they told them to do is be safe and hide. Well, they got a great team down there. This is what happens when you hire a bunch of unqualified people, whether you want to call them DEI or call them something else. A bunch of people down here have jobs, and they don't know what the hell they're doing. This is almost worse than, remember the DC lady? You remember that woman, they asked her questions? What did they ask her? She was the chief. I think she's actually in a scandal now down in DC because they found out that she was cooking the books. I think her name was Pamela Smith or something like that.
Chain of command is now? What does that mean? Well, is it?
She don't know what the chain of command is. Look at her. But she's the same one when they had that LGBTQ parade, was walking down, shaking hands, holding her crouch. But now she don't even know what that chain of command means.
What the chain of command is now? What does that mean? Well, is it Pam Bondi speaking to the mayor, speaking to you, or how does this work?
They had to get the mayor had to come in here and answer the chain of command for this effort. Whoo, we in bad shape. We're not getting the best and the brightest to run anything any longer. This don't even make any sense right here. You don't know what chain of command is? You're a grown-up? Forget being the chief of police. You are a grown-up. For the love of God. What do you know? Don't even know what the chain of command is. Lord, help your children. And don't let them fall. Oh, is that, wait a minute. Where did we, oh, that's the first day. Let me see, Pepe Le Pew. What is Pepe Le Pew talking about? No, that's from the first day. I want to hear Pepe Le Pew. I like making fun of Pepe Le Pew. And then I got some more information on the Rob Reiner. I'm sure you didn't heard it by now. But here's some more information. Well, let's see what Jesse Waters is talking about here.
Thing before he opened fire. We haven't confirmed that, and police have been very coy.
There's a report the shooter yelled something right before his shot came in. Can you tell us what that was?
Yes, part of the investigation.
Is there anything else?
This is what I said the first day. I said the witnesses say the shooter yelled something. That was December the 13th, right? What's the day? The 16th? 3 days later, they won't even tell us what he said because somebody may know him and says that's a phrase that he used. But they want to protect him because they don't want to offend. They don't want to think you got Islamophobia.
Inside that auditorium that you can tell us.
No, that's
Look at the sign language guy, like he having a heart attack. I don't know what he looks like either, a Neanderthal or something. I'm just saying.
Maybe yellow? Did you say something?
Does anybody know? And look at the mayor over here with the glasses. His name is Smiley. That's his real name too. He has a husband.
No, we're investigating with two
Pepe Le Pew is lead. He's the chief of police. You can't make this up.
statements, and you
Is
have
there
to
any
confirm
audio from the scene?
Look at the sign language guy.
There are a lot of cell phones there. Question for someone.
Oh, come on up, Smiley.
We're gonna wrap.
I want you to look at this sign language. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Look at this sign language guy again. There's something going on with these damn sign language people. What is their deal? Look at him. He not doing sign language. I think he's saying he's hungry. He said, look at this dude. Yeah, me too. This is ridiculous.
We're gonna wrap it
So
up.
whatever. Whatever.
So a guy walks into an Ivy League building, lets off 40 rounds, murders 2 people, walks out, and 3 days later, we have no idea where he is or who he is.
Yes, they do. They know exactly where he's at. Where's Cash Patel at? Ain't he your buddy too, Jesse Waters? Won't you get Cash Patel? He likes to do interviews. When he needs to do something, he don't do a damn thing for a press. If they had got the wrong, he'd be up there with his chest stuck all out, with his eyes this big. Clown show. Complete clown show. That's what it is. It's a clown show. Yeah. I don't like Cash Patel, and I don't care who cares about it, who knows about it. I don't like him. He lied to us several times. We're gonna get to this Susie Wild statement too. I don't know if all of it's true, because they lie so damn much anyway. But I do want to get to this. I got a clip of the Minneapolis. I think he's the police chief down there. He's comparing the Somalians with Mary and Joseph. You didn't know that, did you? Somalians are like Mary and Joseph. Very pure. Oh, Miss Stacy Michaels, our moderator, our dear Miss Stacy. How are you doing there, Miss Stacy? Miss Stacy just hit us up and she says to us, let me see what Stacy, she left us a message. Thank you, Doc. Clever. Peace, love throughout the world. Yes, I wish we could have it. That's what we need, more peace, more love. Love and happiness. Something makes you do wrong, makes you do right.
Good morning. Thank you, Mayor.
Look how upset he seems because somebody insulted the Islam terrorists.
My name is Brian O'Hara, and I am the Minneapolis Police Chief. First off, thank you, Pastor Sergio.
Pastor Sergio, can we see Pastor Sergio?
For inviting us back into this sacred space here.
Okay, secret space, all right.
We know this has been a very, very difficult time for.
What do you mean? Could you elaborate on that?
For our communities here in the city.
Okay.
The fear that people are experiencing is real. As our mayor has said, it's been sad to drive down Lake Street and to.
Hold on a minute, I'm looking for my violin. I got a violin here somewhere. Because Clever gave it to me. I don't know what I did with it because I want to play the violin because I'm feeling a lot of sympathy for you.
See so many of our businesses either closed or empty. It's hard to see the impact.
Didn't y'all close them down when they was riding for George Floyd too? I didn't see y'all that upset then, clown.
Impact that this is having on everyone in our community. It's especially personal to me, having been raised a Catholic, to be in a Christian church this morning as we are approaching Christmas. And I cannot help but think of what is happening in our city today and how that echoes with how outsiders have been treated for thousands of years.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. He says that the outside, Mary and Joseph.
How Mary and Joseph themselves.
He did not go there. Mary and Joseph. For the love of all that is holy. He said the Somalians are like Mary and Joseph. Praise the Lord. I didn't know that these Somalians were like Mary and Joseph. Oh, we should invite them in then. How many of you took in your house, officer, Mr. Officer?
Were considered outsiders and forced to stay in a barn.
They weren't tearing up the damn city either. They weren't, Mary and Joseph wasn't stealing billions of dollars either. Clown. Hell is you talking about? Mary and Joseph. I don't remember the Bible saying Mary and Joseph was frauding out the Roman Empire, emperor, out of money. I don't remember Mary and Joseph doing none of this. Running scam, trying to bribe witnesses and things. I don't remember that. I don't remember Mary and Joseph attacking people for no damn reason.
That's what we're getting ready to commemorate as Christians around the world, while all of this fear is happening right here.
I bet he a bedwetter. Just because you got a uniform on thinking you're a tough guy, you probably sit down in TT freaking bedwetter. He acting like he's so upset because they doing their damn job. It's illegal. If they're not illegal, get over it. If you're not hiding anything, what you hiding for? I don't hide when I see the cop because I ain't breaking the law.
In our town. So my goal.
Who is this guy behind him over there? Let me get a good look at him. Is he? Can we get immigration to check his status? The fella standing behind him over there. I want to check his status too. I need to check his status. The fella back here looking like something from a Frankenstein movie. Could we check his status too? Because they don't look like he legal. I'm just saying. I'm asking for a friend.
And our goal as the Minneapolis police is to try and do what we can to reduce fear.
Just abide by the law. I mean, here we go. I just cleared that up for you. If they got their paperwork done, if the police stop him, here's my paperwork, officer. Okay, you have a nice day too. Well, I'm not. See, the Bible says those who are guilty run when nobody's chasing. So maybe you're running and nobody's chasing you because you're guilty. How about that, Mr. Officer? What's your name anyway, clown? I bet your wife makes you sit down and teach you. I bet you. Do you have a wife? I'm sorry. I don't want to misgender you. Do you got pronouns?
To reduce anxiety and to try and help provide for public safety.
Now, somebody just hit it on, who just nailed it. Who's that? Kayla says he looks like the unemployed Geico caveman. That's it. That's from the Geico commercial. That's what that's from. I see it now. I can see the resemblance. Yes, I do. I can see it, Mr. Geico. So he got another job now. That's good. I'm glad to see you working there, Mr. Geico.
And uphold human dignity in our city. We have several.
Did you say anything about that damn money they stole down there? Since you're so concerned as a good Catholic.
Of our community.
My man Steak wants you to reduce that middle finger.
Service officers that are here in the back. If I'm going to ask them to please join us up here.
Oh, can you get Mary and Joseph up there too? Bring Mary and Joseph to the front too.
With our pastors. Because
bring the pastors, bring the scribes and the Pharisees up there too. So we got the whole crew up here.
I want people to see what the future of the Minneapolis Police Department looks like.
Yeah, let us see it.
This is not the same.
This is what I'm talking about, these emotional men. Nothing I despise more than a man this damn emotional because people are doing their damn job. Shut up, clown.
Same police department it was in 2020. Our officers who have stayed are.
Sound like you want to cry. Who is the little fella? Is that Tattoo from Fantasy Island? Look at Tattoo from Fantasy Island over there. I thought he had passed away. Boss, the plane. That's Tattoo. That's his name, Tattoo. Yeah, Tattoo from Fantasy Island. Boss, the plane. How tall is he? Like 3'5" over there? He is little. Is he a little person? Tattoo, Fantasy Island. You're looking good. You're looking good for his age too.
Are incredibly resilient and they are incredibly dedicated to our communities. And as you can see, the department is very rapidly.
Carissa says he's the portion plane boss.
Becoming more and more diversified.
The old bag said he's older now. Oh, this is such diversity. Hold on, let me give me some tissue because I'm about to start weeping myself. Oh, this is diversity. Because you know if you get like 52 flavors of horse manure, it makes it taste like Jell-O pudding. That's diversity there. I'm so proud. Okay, y'all don't have any transgenders in here. That's not real diversity right here. I don't see. Wait a minute. Maybe is that a transgender right there? I don't know. It looked like a Muslim down there. Okay, but there's not enough diversity right there. We need some more people in there. What about the albinos? Nothing against that, but well, y'all not diverse enough for me. This is not diverse. Where's the Asians at? I don't see any Asians. Racist.
And these community service officers are.
Carissa, the cat lady, said the dude talking is transgender. Joseph Wilson says skinny, big, and small.
Here this morning.
John said those girls look really tough. I bet they can bench 80 pounds.
As you can see, Pastor is getting ready to have food distributed to people who are too scared to leave their homes. And these community service officers have volunteered to help deliver food to people that are scared to leave their homes.
Oh my God.
And that is the quality of the character.
Oh my God, give me a violin. He says that these poor Somalians won't even leave their home. We have to do a food delivery to their house, to their homes. They got plenty of food because they got EBD cards. Hell is you talking about? Uber Eats delivers. DoorDash delivers. Oh, he's so emotional now. Oh, I'm feeling, matter of fact, I'm touched. Can we send a donation to some of these people?
Of the men and women of this police department.
Okay, all right, okay.
So I just want to be clear.
Be clear.
As our mayor has said.
Your mayor? Is the mayor, wait a minute. You talking about the little fella who be talking Somalia? That dude? Really? Oh, I messed up now. Let me get back over there. Wait a minute, see if I.
Like. This is not.
Okay, I went too far back. Let me.
The Minneapolis Police Department is committed to honoring the human dignity of every person in our.
Are they committed to following the law? Have you ever thought about that? I don't want American citizens arrested. I'm not interested in arresting American citizens, but illegals are those who are committing criminal acts, the wanted. We're interested in finding those. If that's offensive to you, Mr. Officer, you don't need to be a police officer because there's something wrong with you. This is crazy.
Community. The Minneapolis Police Department does not participate in immigration enforcement.
Miss Vernice McCall said, where are the big, buff, masculine, mean-looking men? They all quit, Vernice. They all quit. They couldn't take it anymore. Joe said liberalism is a mental disease.
We do not care and do not ask people.
Miss Dana says, stay inside, everybody, and hate your neighbor. It's a freezing in Minnesota. I'd hate to go outside in the snow. I want to go outside in the rain.
About immigration status. People in our need to know that they can feel confident.
Are they breaking the law? Is the officer telling them to break the law?
That when they need help, they can call 911, and we will show up for everyone.
Yes, Steak, you hear that right? He's going to get the cops to deliver food to the illegal migrants. Oh, this is beautiful. Our country is done. The police officer, the chief of police, is up here getting the police department, because if they haven't break the law, they can come outside. He's going to get them to help them break the law by delivering food. Where was this dude when that Somalia was kidnapped the 12-year-old and sexually assaulted her in her backyard? What was this clown at then? I didn't see a press conference that he did for that. They never do a press conference when the Somalians are doing something wrong. They're not breaking the law. Nobody ain't gonna mess with them.
And not be afraid to call because they think we might turn them over for some civil immigration.
They know you're not gonna turn them over. They know you're a clown. Look at the mayor. Is that? Yeah, that's that little bitty funny looking mayor.
Violation. That's not our job. Our mission is to keep everyone in this town safe.
What a clown show. I mean, what a clown show.
And we cannot accomplish that if a huge segment of this community is too scared to call us when they need help, because that makes everyone like.
This is ridiculous. See, they had this meeting before the Geico caveman and tattoo from Fantasy Island, and I don't know. This is Maria. I don't know what her name is, Maria or something. And this freaking this other bedwetter up here. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Safe. So thank you.
He feels so good about that. I bet his wife, boy, your wife may let you stand up and urinate when you get home, because she's gonna be so proud. You were so wonderful, Jeffrey. I like the way you just stood up for the migrants. Oh, they're gonna love you. Can we invite 2 of the migrant fellas over when you go to work? We'll videotape it for you.
And I want to turn it over to Pastor.
Look at him. Clown show. Clown show. That is really, really disrespectful. I don't like you making fun of that. I'm not making fun. I'm serious as a heart attack. You're giving me a heart. Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Coming to join you. Because this is the big one, I'm telling you right now. One way or another, I'ma find you. I'ma get you one way or another. I'ma find you. Okay. I got a clip from CNN talking about the Susie Wiles story. Then I got a clip from Caroline talking about it. And I forgot who else. J.D. Vance chalked it off. Donald Trump chalked it off. I remember we talked a little bit about Susie Wiles the other day. Hey, if you want to have somebody that you can't trust, that's on him, one way or another. But I'll be a little suspicious. I'll be looking side eye. Why do they keep giving these liberals access to you to get an interview in the first damn place? That's the first thing you messed up about right there. Let me see. I think I got that CNN clip first. Yeah, here it is.
To some of the main things that I found very notable from what Chris Whipple, who works with Vanity Fair, detailed from their conversations. One is that Wiles referred to President Trump as someone having a, quote, alcoholic personality. She also talked a lot about the vice president, J.D. Vance, someone who I should note, had this conversion that Whipple noted as well from never Trumper to a MAGA acolyte. Susie Wiles essentially said that change, that conversion has been, quote, sort of political. And she said the vice president has been.
So in other words, the person who wrote this article didn't say any of the good stuff, only anything bad. But here's the problem. The Trump administration allowed the reporter to come in there. This is what y'all get for I tell you, don't trust anyone.
A, quote, conspiracy theorist for a decade. She also talked about Russell Vought. He is the White House budget chief, but he's also, of course, one of the architects of that notorious Project 2025 conservative blueprint for the future of our Republican Party, something that Trump had previously, of course, disavowed. She argued that Vought is, quote, a right-wing absolute zealot. And then she also went into a number of different things. One, she talked about Pam Bondi, the attorney general, someone who was one of her closest friends, I should note, in this administration. She argued that Bondi.
Now, this is one thing the reporter was right on.
Quote, completely whiffed the handling of the Epstein file.
I agree. She did whiff. she did whiff. She's right about that. Now, here's what Caroline had to say about this whole deal. Let me see if I think I got 2 clips of Caroline, what she had to say about it.
Susie Wiles, the chief of staff, and the president's inner circle. I mean, clearly there was a lot of cooperation between the White House and Vanity Fair on this, because there's numerous interviews that Susie.
Why would y'all let Vanity Fair hang around y'all to interview y'all? See, sometimes President Trump and the rest of these people, their ego get in the way. Vanity Fair couldn't even interview me if I was the president. I'm not letting Vanity Fair nowhere near my administration.
Wiles had with the writer over the course of pretty much a year. Portraits were taken of his inner circle, including her, J.D. Vance, Steve.
See, this is what I'm talking about, a psyop. This is what I'm talking about, infiltration. So for a whole year, the Trump administration allowed this person from Vanity Fair to follow them around, take pictures. And the whole time, they were telling them to do like a psyop. Make sure you write all the bad stuff. Anything she said, even if she says it in jest, I want you to write that down and focus on that.
Miller, I mean, it looks like the White House was working hand in glove with Vanity Fair, and yet here's Susie Wiles' reaction to the series of articles. Quote, the article published early this morning is a disingenuously framed hit piece on me and the finest president, White House staff, and cabinet in history. Significant context was disregarded, and much of what I and others said about the team and the president was left out of the story. I assume after reading it that this was done to paint an overwhelmingly chaotic and negative narrative about the president and our team. She goes on after that. You can read the
Why'd y'all let her in there? Or let them in there, whoever it was.
full thing on X, but what happened? What went wrong?
Well, look, I would just echo my boss, Susie Wiles, who is the best chief of staff in our nation's history, working for the greatest president in our nation's history, and that this was, unfortunately, another attempt at fake news by a reporter who was acting disingenuously and really did take the chief's words out of context. But I think
I'm going to say this again. Stop trusting anyone from the damn media. It seems like the Trump administration should have knew this by now. I mean, you still playing this game? I don't trust anything they say. I don't trust the doctors, the experts, none of that. Why would you let them follow you around? Of course they're going to do a hit piece.
most importantly, the bias of omission was ever present throughout this story. The reporter omitted all of the positive things that Susie and our team said about the president and the inner workings of the White House. And as Susie said today, it's deeply unfortunate that happened, but it won't distract us from making America great again. And President Trump has been such a productive president and has accomplished more in 11 months than most presidents do in 8 years because of his vision and his tenacity, which is executed on and facilitated by our great White House Chief of Staff, Susie Wiles, whom I'm very proud to call a boss and a mentor and a friend.
Yeah, his inner circle, the president's inner circle, family coming to her defense. Don Jr. just posting Susie Wiles, by far the most effective and trustworthy chief of staff that my father has ever had. We appreciate you joining us for this very private White House.
Now, you remember we said last night that Susie Wiles had ties to a pharmaceutical. Now, I don't know all her dealings, but I can say this right here. The White House is not being ran as chaotic as it was the last time. He had too many spies the last time. It's been a little bit tight, more tight-lipped at this time. So I don't know.
Briefing. Caroline, we appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
We always love the private briefing. Thanks. Come back.
Okay. So have we learned anything from that? Stop giving interviews by these people. See, I still want to talk to this fella. Now, I did hear some more information about Rob Reiner's death. I wasn't that familiar with Bill Hader, I think his name is. Allegedly, what happened, let me see if I can pull up that. I think I got a picture of how he looked. Let me see if did I see a picture of Bill? I don't know if I did. Let me see. I don't know. Y'all saw the video we showed you about Michelle, didn't you? Michelle Obama. They were supposed to meet with them in some kind of capacity. Not for sure exactly what the meeting was about. I'm gonna show you a picture of this Bill. He's a comedian. He looks familiar, but I don't know a lot of his stuff. But he does look familiar. Let me see if I can get a picture of him here. Because he allegedly was at a party with Colin O'Brien's party. And wait a minute, Speaker Johnson and others clapped as they unveiled new media. What the hell? They just put another statue up? Okay. I don't got time to look at it right now. What the hell? What the hell? Bill and Nick Reiner. They had an argument, allegedly now. Now, you guys may know him more better than I know him. I wasn't that familiar with him. I recognize his face, though, now. Once I saw his face, I did recognize him. This is the guy. So, allegedly, let's see if they got, yeah, that's him right there. Allegedly, Colin O'Brien was having some kind of Christmas thing, and Bill and the son gets into what Bill told him, because his son Nick tried to butt into that conversation, and he told him it was a private conversation. Then he stared him down, and then Rob Reiner got into it with Nick, his son. This is this Bill Hader guy. They said he was having some intense conversation with somebody on the damn phone, but allegedly Nick didn't like something that Bill said, so then Rob Reiner gets into it with his son. Later on, he leaves, and I don't know how he got in the house. He did an O.J. Simpson or something on him in the house, and he looks troubled though. But personally, I think you should get the death penalty if you kill your parents. That's just my humble opinion. But they say he had been troubled and aggressive many times before. Not for sure. Well, I don't know what you can do about it, but I think he's already hired a lawyer. I don't think he should get a bond because I think he's dangerous. If you kill both your parents, you definitely will. You probably will kill anybody if you kill your parents. So we'll stay updated with that. We'll stay updated with if something else pops and they go interview Mustafa, because I want them to interview Mustafa. Let me see. Wait a minute, my man. Let's see. No more update. I thought it was an update. If we get any updates, we'll just put up a video. If they update us about Mustafa, because they're trying to cover for him. He's got to be some radical Muslim lover or a Muslim himself. But I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. Yeah, that's all I got. I thought I was gonna shed another strip, but I'll do something that later. Well, good night out there, Common Sense Nation. We'll try to stay abreast. I hope I didn't offend anybody too much tonight. Wasn't my intention. Wasn't my intention to offend you. I like to have fun and laugh at people sometimes. So, God bless you there, Common Sense Nation.